everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and this is BlissStudioHobbies. So hello, hi, welcome to another diamond painting video. So for this video, we're going to do something a little bit different. As you can see here, I have 3 diamond painting boxes. They are all from Diamond Dotz. I purchased 2 of these at Joann in store, and I purchased 1 at Michael's. So all 3 of these paintings have something in common. Well, more than one thing in common. They're all from Diamond Dotz, and they're all Vincent Van Gogh diamond paintings. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Vincent Van Gogh. I was going through my stash and all of the diamond paintings I have, and I noticed that I have about 5 of his paintings in diamond painting form. 3 of which comes from Diamond Dotz. So I'm like, who is Vincent Van Gogh? And, you know, what kind of artist was he? Like, what's he all about? So I did look him up a little bit. So I am going to talk about what I found out about him. Now, I tried to find like reputable sources about this stuff. So hopefully everything I discussed today is true, because you know how that is. So yeah, we're going to talk about Vincent Van Gogh, or Vincent Van Gogh. And we're going to open up these diamond paintings and see what Diamond Dotz has to offer. Now, they did have more of his paintings, but these are the 3 that resonated with me. The 3 that I really liked, so that's what I have. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Before we get into it, actually, I do have a trigger warning, because Vincent Van Gogh, his life wasn't all rainbows and butterflies. So the trigger warning is that this video is going to go over mental illness a little bit, self-inflicted harm, and graphic details. So viewer discretion is advised, and if you are sensitive to those things, then this may not be the video for you. So Vincent Van Gogh, he was born March 30th of 1853. He was a Dutch painter who is world famous for his many paintings. Yes, we have all been enjoying his works in diamond painting. He started painting at the age of 27 and he died at the age of 37. So he painted for 10 years. And within those 10 years, he completed 900 paintings. Isn't that amazing? 900 paintings in 10 years. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. He painted 43 self-portraits because he had a limited circle, and what else to practice painting people than to practice on yourself? So 43 self-portraits, and he painted things that he saw and people that he knew. He survived off of coffee, cigarettes, and bread, and he drank alcohol excessively and was always seen with a pipe in his hand. So Van Gogh's life was documented through the 800 letters that he sent to his brother and his close friends. Van Gogh did suffer from mental illness, and it was said that he was a torture artist due to his mental illness. But Van Gogh, through his letters, stated that he couldn't paint when he was depressed, and he was always painting. So many say he wasn't as depressed as many thought he was, because he was always painting. And when he was painting, he said he wasn't depressed. So you can take from that what as you will. He does have a self-portrait with his with the severed ear. And there's a great mystery surrounding like what happened to his ear. It was said that he cut his ear off himself with the razor after a fight with his friend Paul Gauguin. Paul was an artist as well. And then it's also said that Paul cut his ear after the arguments. So after this argument and the injury to his ear was partially severed, by the way, he checked himself into the mental asylum. He lived in the mental asylum for 1 year, and in the mental asylum, he was treated for hallucinations, depressions, and seizures. While in the asylum, he focused on painting because he felt that if he could paint, that he wasn't a madman, and painting helped him with his mental illness. So that's why he focused on painting during the asylum. And some of his painting while he was in the asylum, I should say. And some of his most famous paintings came from his time in the asylum. And he only spent 1 year there. So Van Gogh, he died from a infected gunshot wound to his chest. And it was believed that the gunshot wound was self-inflicted. His last words to his brother were, "The sadness will last forever." Isn't that so sad? Such a great artist. And his last words are, "The sadness will last forever." That is really sad. So that was just a little bit. So I didn't go into detail about his life, but that is a little bit of what I found out in interesting facts about his life. So Van Gogh completed all 3 of these paintings while he was in the asylum: Irises, Starry Night, and Wheat Fields. So Irises he completed first. He completed that one in May of 1889. There are irises outside the asylum, so he painted those irises in this beautiful painting. Irises sold for $53.9 million in 1987, and it is his most expensive artwork. Oh my gosh, right? Starry Night he painted next. When he painted Starry Night, he thought the painting was a failure. Now, he thought this painting was a failure. And Starry Night, you can see at many diamond painting companies, because it's a free image. Many diamond painting companies have some sort of rendition of Starry Night, whether it's special drill, full drill, square, round, right? So it is really a widely known diamond painting. And he thought it was a failure. He painted this piece in June of 1889, and it is an image of the night sky that he saw as he stared out the window in the asylum. So he painted everything that he saw: people, himself, and images that he saw while he was in the asylum and throughout his life. The last painting here, Wheat Fields, he painted in June of 1889. And he used this painting to express the cycle of life, where people were susceptible to the powerful forces of nature. He said that this was one of his best summer canvases. He even described the field in a letter to his brother. So yes, he really liked this one. And it's a beautiful image. You guys will see as I unbox it. So yeah, I have these 3. I also have Sunflowers by Van Gogh. That one's from Heartful Diamonds. I'll insert the picture here. So I did unbox that one on the channel. And I also have this one that I'm going to insert. I do not know how to say the name. It is the Vase of Flowers. It's from Diamond Art Club. I will insert that one here. So yes, I have 5 Van Gogh diamond paintings, and I also completed one from Dreamer Designs. It's not by Van Gogh, but it's Van Gogh inspired. It's the Corgi Nights one, and I really love it. So we have Van Gogh as the artist, and we have many people who complete Van Gogh inspired artwork with like the whimsical skies and things like that. So he thought many of his paintings were failures, but we love them, and now they're world famous. At the time of his death, he only sold 1 painting. And he did not know what his impact would be on the world. Another reason why I was like so interested in Van Gogh is because they have that immersive Van Gogh exhibit now where you can go and become like a part of the artwork. I have not attended that. And I'm not sure if it's still going on, maybe not. But I just thought that was really cool. And for him to be such a great artist and just not know the impact of his work. So for me, that helps me realize that many times we are impactful and we do have an impact on the world, and we may not know that. So just believe in yourself. That is what I take from that. Now, if you do have trouble with mental illness, you are not alone, and there is always someone that you can talk to. So at the end of this video, I will put the numbers of hotlines that you guys can contact if you do suffer from mental illness and you feel like you need some help. But without further ado, let's get these diamond paintings opened. I'm gonna do a Starry Night first. and then the other two. So, like I said, Van Gogh thought that Starry Night was a failure, but it is in no way a failure, right? So let's get this open. All right. So, of course, our diamond painting kits from Diamond Dotz come with everything we need to complete our paintings. We have a standard toolkit, and we have diamonds. Normally, their diamonds are good quality, so I'm not going to open the diamonds. And we have 3 diamond paintings to open, so we're just going to open them right up. This one is Starry Night. They're all poured glue, and of course, we have that booklet of instructions. We're going to roll it to try to flatten it out. Their canvases don't flatten out as easy as some others. Oh, made a liar out of me, right? So this is Starry Night. I'm going to scan the camera out a little bit so we can see the whole picture. I think that's a little bit better. Yes, so this is Starry Night. All right, I love like the whimsical sky, and a lot of Van Gogh inspired artworks has some rendition of this sky, right? So this is Starry Night by Van Gogh, or Van Gogh. It is a 20 by 16 round diamond painting. So Diamond Dotz, they give you the design size and the fabric size. That's cool. This has 38 colors. 38 colors for this one. I just love that sky. So at some point I will complete this. Now Diamond Dotz, they do have that finished border around the edge that you don't diamond paint. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but I personally love that about Diamond Dotz. It gives it a finished look, and I hardly ever use washi tape around my edges because there's no glue around the edges. It stops and then it gives you that finished look, if you guys can see what I mean there. So yeah, this is a 50.8 by 40.6 centimeter round diamond painting, Starry Night by Van Gogh. What do you guys think? Have you guys purchased this from Diamond Dotz or a different company, or Starry Night's from a different company? You can probably see it in many diamond painting companies. All right, next we have Wheatfield. So diamonds. So this color palette, yellows and greens and blues, similar to the other two actually. I love the greens. I think I said this before, I'm really starting to really like green. I really like Van Gogh's take on this painting, because this painting, he described it as the cycle of life, where people were susceptible to the powerful forces of nature. I really like that. And he said that this was one of his best summer canvases. So let's see what it's all about. It'll be interesting to see how these come up, because these, how these render, because these are not large diamond paintings, but with the renderings and things like that, Diamond Dotz they've never disappointed me, so I trust them on that. But I'm interested to see how these paintings will come out. So this one is a similar size. It's a 51 by 39 centimeter round diamond painting, Wheatfields. This one has 30 colors. Oh, look at this. I love this sky. Love the sky. And you can see the wheat fields here. I think these paintings, since they're similar sizes, will go great framed. Probably look good framed in my guest room. You know, these are the instructions. We get that booklet of instructions. But yeah, I really like this. Of course, they have that border to give it that finished look. Stick is always good. Drills are always good quality. So yeah, this is Wheatfield's, his best summer canvas. Love that, love that, love that. I think I want to complete this one first. I love the skyline and the trees in the field. Yeah, I think this is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I purchased Wheatfield and Starry Nights from Joann. And the last one I'm going to open now is Irises. I purchased that one from Michael's. Irises. Now this one might be my favorite one. When I saw it, I could not resist. Where are my scissors? So I know I'm opening these diamond paintings pretty quickly. All right, so same kind of color palette here. The greens, I see some orange, browns, yellow, yellow, yellow. And then that toolkit. So in here we can expect to have the instructions like the other two. But this is a much larger canvas. I might need to scan it out even more. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. But you guys know I love diamond painting flowers, so. So yeah, I have 5 Van Gogh diamond paintings, and I have yet to complete one of his paintings in diamond painting form. So I need to do that so I can see how his artwork translates into diamond painting. This is just beautiful. I absolutely love this one. Love, love, love the irises. Look at that. I just love it all. So pretty. The flowers, pretty colors. The greenery, and then the bottom here, I really love these colors down here. This is a 38 colors. It is a round diamond painting, 38 colors. Irises here. This is a 71.12 by 55.9 centimeter round diamond painting with 38 colors. Irises. Love it, love it, love it. This might be my favorite one. Every time I open, I'm like, this is my favorite one. But no, this is really beautiful, guys. What do you think? Has any of you seen this one around? I don't always see this one when I go to the store. So when I saw it, I had to snag it up. This is so pretty. I love it. And this is also one that I would probably frame because it's just so pretty. So there you have it, guys. 3 wonderful paintings by Vincent Van Gogh and a little bit about his life. Again, guys, if you suffer from mental illness, I will leave some hotlines on the screen. I started diamond painting because I was having issues with anxiety. So I know that mental health is very important, and you are not alone. So I will leave those hotlines on the screen. And yeah, I love these diamond paintings. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you love diamond painting, crafting, and all things hobbies, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos with a friend. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.